Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Chelo here, and today I will show you all special moves in Brawl Stars. Since they added the new character Jackie, I'm gonna show you all 34 special moves. 34, a magical number. well, let's start. Let's start with Shelly. Okay. So Shelly is the first character you get in the game. So let's everybody must know there's her special move, right? So her attacks are simple as hell. We have a gun, but if you use it closer to the other brawler, it does more damage. And here we go. Her special move. Let's use it on these ones. No. Sorry. My bad. Here it is. Yeah. And that's what it does. It does pushback, and if you use it closer to the other brawler, does more damage. Now let's move on. The next character is Nita. Her special is right behind her. Can you guess? I'm giving you really good clues, okay? So please be good at this. Once I reach the limit of the special move, right now, what it does, it's this. It spawns the bear. And he will keep attacking the rivals until he's defeated. So that's how it works. Let's go with Colt. So basically he's a gunner. So he will shoot the same direction many times. And here's his special move. You point it and overcharge shots. So that's what it does. Very simple actually. Let's move on with Ball. So Bull is one of the strongest characters I know in this game. It's the same as Shelly. If you use it closer to the other brawler, well, it does more damage. It does a lot. Okay, so if I was this close, it does all that damage. And what it does, it does tackle. Well, that's basically it actually. Let's move on to the other character, Jesse and James. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. It's not from Pokemon. Basically, her shot is very simple. It can go up to 3 rivals, but if they're really distant, it can have a limit. Actually, it has a limit. Right there, see? And her special move will spawn her sentry. Team Fortress 2! Oh my god, it's engineer! It's engineer! Oh, no, just kidding. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. She really says that. Oh my god. That's really fun actually. Now let's go with Brock. No, he's not from Pokemon either. His attacks are really slow but strong. And if we go to this area, his special move, very simple. It shoots many missiles to the rivals. So yeah, oh, the power, power, power. And it charges really fast when you use a special move on the rivals, really quick. So yeah, it's really good. Now let's move on to Dynamite. Why Dynamite? If El Primo is my next character, because it's in order on how are they are put it in the game. This character is one of the most used characters in team battles. So yeah, why it's that simple? Because of this. Yeah. I never saw his special move before, so yeah, that's incredible. That is relatable. Wow. So that's what the barrel is for. He throws the barrel at the rivals and, well, it makes it explode. Now let's go with Bow. Now Bow, it's Hawkeye. Oh, he's Hawkeye. He has a special details on the arrows. His arrows explode. What does his special do? I missed. Let me show you with the others. Let me show you with the others. So yeah, basically his attack does this. That's what it does. He throws an arrow that divides into 3 bombs, and if the rival touches them or is close to them, the bombs will explode and will do pushback. Now let's go with one of the cutest characters in my opinion, Tick. He's really thick, thick. Now, now Tick is a little bit hard to use, but if you get used to it, well, it's fine. That's what it does. He throws a bomb, it explodes on the air, and it divides into 3 little bombs and explode. Now his special, what it does is this. He throws his own head, which explodes a lot harder than his bombs, his little bombs, and well, will do pushback like it did to the robot that says 2000. At least it's not over 9000. Now let's keep moving. 8-bit. Can I at least play Mario Bros, please? Forget it. Okay, so basically he's a long shooter, so his shots are hard. Okay, now let me show you how does his special work. So he will spawn this, right? So if you're in the area and your team is in the area and you shoot the or enemies inside the area, you actually make a lot more damage than usual. Your damage increases. That's basically it, actually. Now let's go with M's. M&M's. Yeah, I'm hungry. Okay, let's move on, okay? Let's move on. Let's move on, okay? Okay, so basically her shots are like this. Okay, so yeah, her attacks are poisonous. I actually like when she charges her attack, she does this. It's like a rattlesnake. What the hell is it? Oh, she does a poisonous area. Okay, okay. That's cool. As you can see, she's extra thick. Now let's go with El Primo. Yeah, I said that, okay? Okay, this is one of my strongest characters in the game, El Primo. I have him on rank 16 or 17, I don't know. Okay, so his special is simple. His special is Intergalactic Elbow, which does damage and pushback. Really heavy damage. That's actually it. Oh, I have it in 16. Oh, that's nice. Now let's move on to Barley. Yeah, I unlocked this special suit, but I'll use in this video his regular suit to show you how does he work. So basically, he throws beer. This beer is kind of it does poison damage. So basically, uh, when you throw it once, the effect it will keep there until it does the second damage. And if you're there, you'll receive it. Like there and there. There we go. And if we move on here, you'll see that his special is a lot harder than you think. It's a lot stronger. He almost eliminated every single robot. So yeah, he's really strong if you know how to use him. Now let's go with Poco. He's one of the most simple characters of special type to unlock. The problem is his health is low, his attack is low, but his curing powers are relatable. Don't you play mariachi? You don't play rock. Okay, basically his attack is like this. Doesn't that do it doesn't do that much? Okay, now if we move on here and take a little bit of damage, it'll do this. Let's wait for a moment. Okay, now we can go. Okay, now if we use the special, it'll cure us. See? Yeah. Uh, you help yourself a lot more than 11. Okay, now let's move on to the other character, Rosa. Okay, basically, let me tell you something special about Rosa. Rosa has a high advantage against El Primo, and her fist reach farther than El Primo's. So you have a really high advantage with Rosa. If you see here, her fist already reached the rival. Not like El Primo. Come on, you can. Okay, now if we move on here, you'll see that her special makes makes you hard to hit heavy hits. So it decreases 70% the attack that you're receiving. So basically, you have a heavy, super heavy armor for a moment. For let me see how much. Let me see how much. For 3 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Now let's move on to the super special characters, which I have one. Are you in the toilet or something? Okay, let's go with Carl. Okay, so something special about Carl is that, well, oh yeah, right, yeah, right, and my shampoo speaks to me. Okay, so basically, his attack does double damage. He can only throw one projectile, his pickaxe. Okay, I want to kill him already. Okay, so if we move on here, let me show you how much damage it will do to this big guy. He basically spins around with his cart and his pickaxe. He extends the pickaxe and does damage. So his Beyblade. Okay, that's simple, right? Now let's move on to the next character. The one that's delicious, Rico. Okay, now as we can see here, he has something special with his projectiles. His projectiles can bounce. Why, you ask? Because they're balls. And his special throws hyper balls. They also bounce, but they do more damage and they're a lot bigger and stronger. Now let's move on with Daryl. He doesn't speak. So basically, he's the most silent character in Brawl Stars. I feel so sad about him. Something's okay, the same as Bull and Shelly, his attacks are stronger when you're close to the rival. His special? Simple. He turns into the barrels so he can do pushback and damage at the same time. It can do damage to many characters at the same time if they're in the same line. But once you stop, you'll get vulnerable. Well, nah, just kidding. You, he's a really fast shooter, so yeah. Now let's move on with Penny. Well, I smell pennies. Here she is, Penny. Here's my penny. I smell penny. Okay, so basically her attack is simple. Money, 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 money. Arg, 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 arg. She throws money bags to the other brawlers, and her special shoots a cannon. This is good help actually. If you're in a team battle, use this to and okay. I recommend you to use the tank, but hide it inside the grass so the rivals can't see it and they receive more damage. Now let's go with the newest character. Yeah, right. Jackie, the newest brawler in Brawl Stars. So something special about her is that okay, we'll move to the area where there are more robots right now. Yeah, fix. Yeah, right. So basically her attack does ground damage. This is how big it is. Now if we wait for the others, all of them to come, that's what it does. It does damage, it will bring them to the center, and you can hit them. Yeah, so this is one of the strongest brawlers in this game. If you know how to use her, well, you're lucky to have her. Her special basically does a suction effect to the other, alright, to the other brawlers. So brawlers, yeah, brawlers. Piper, she's a shooter. She's a sniper, a sniper type. Sniper. Yeah. Okay, so basically her shots are a lot stronger when they're farther. See, they're stronger, but because if you shoot closer, it does this. Her special, she throws bombs and she goes Mary Poppins in the air. I don't trust her anyway. Okay, now let's move on to Pam. Pam is she is called Smother. Okay, so basically her attacks, she does that. Her special is, well, let me show you right now. She does an area to cure. It will have health. If the rivals destroy it, well, then the effect is over. Now let's move on to the next character, Frank. I like this guy. He's a DJ. He loves music. But his attacks are heavy as hell. If you do them closer to the rival, well, they're still the same damage. His special is a sonic wave. His attacks are heavy. His special, what it does, it gives paralysis to the rivals. So it's overcharged. Okay, now BB. BB ha she's a special character. She's the only one of her type. She has two bars, two types of bars. It does pushback. If you charge it correct, if you charge it completely, it does pushback. You tell me. It only does it when the second bar, the red bar right now, there, is filled. That's when she can do pushback. Her special is the bubble gun. It's really useful. Yeah, so basically she's one of the most special characters in this game. Now B has something special. The same as Carl, she only can shoot one projectile at the same time. One projectile at a time. So she has to wait until another bee appears. And her special. So basically her special, what it does is that the bees that she shots purple makes the rivals go slower. Their attacks, their defense, and their speed go slower. He's a lot weaker. The brawlers become the brawlers become weaker when the purple bees attack. Okay, now let's go with the mythic characters. Now let's go with Mortis. Mortis, well, he's like she's like baby, but he doesn't do pushback. That's what he does. He can only attack one rival at a time, but his special can attack as many characters as you want. It does the same damage as his bat, as his shovel. Correction, yeah, shovel. Yeah, but it reaches farther. Now let's go with Tara. Now Tara, she throws cards. She's not a magician, I swear. She throws three cards at the same time, but only right now one is hitting. Let's move to this one. There we go. Good damage. Now let's go to this one and you'll see what this special will do. It does suction effect the same as Jackie's special. Does a little bit of damage and then explodes. That's the difference between Jackie and Tara's specials. Tara's special at the end explodes. That's what it does. Yeah, simple. Now let's move on to Genie. I've actually never tried Genie before. So yeah, let's see how it does. Basically what he does is that he throws magic balls from his lamp, from his magic lamp. And then his special. Okay, so his special throws a magical ball that will bring you into to Genie, and then the arrival cannot attack on from then. He cannot attack until the magic is over. So Genie has a high advantage on that. Now let's move on to the next character, Max. This character is very special. This character has 4 bars. She's overcharged. Her charging is quick. Her special? Her attacks don't increase, but her speed does. Basically, her special increases her speed only. Basically, basically, her special speeds her up. So yeah, she's a lot faster in only 4 seconds. Now let's go with one of the. I'll go with my employee. Yeah, my employee. Yeah, there we go. The P. Now, Mr. P. He's a he ac- his briefcase does 2 damages. He throws it to the rival, and it will do 2 types of damage. His special makes a robotic robotic piece, and they will help you attack. They have low health, which makes sense because they're really small, and that's how it is actually. Now let's go with the legendaries. Let's go with the strongest legendary I know, Spike. So basically, Spike, what he does is that he throws cactus balls to the rivals, and they throw spikes too. That's why he's legendary. And then his special, if we move on to the where there are more robots, his special basically does this. His special doors 5 seconds. I counted them. That's how it is. Now let's move on. Let's move on with Crow. As, as as we can see, his knives do poison damage. Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot! Ah, shoot faster, faster! Okay, there we go. Now his special is very simple. Let's move on to these guys. I'll move from here to there. What it does? Simple. It throws knives in the beginning when he jumps and at the end when he lands. And they're poisonous too. And that's the reason why he's legendary. Now let's move on to the sneakiest character in the game, Leon. Basically, Leon is a ninja. He throws shurikens to the rivals. For example, let's move on to this guy. He's shooting us. If we use our special, we're invisible. What? What? Well, that's new. Okay, so basically, in the game, you are invisible. You turn invisible with Leon. Let's go. But since the robot has sensors, that's how it works. So yeah, you turn invisible, and the rivals cannot see you, unless you attack or they hit you by luck. Now, finally, the final character in the game, Sandy. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I'm very sleepy. So let's go with Sandy. Well, Sandy, what he does is that he throws sleeping powder to the rivals. Oh, it's Kirby! You see the star there? He's magical. His special makes makes you invisible against the rivals. Makes you invisible against the rivals. So yeah. Oh, let me go. Let me go, please. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please, please. There we go. I was getting really poopy. Now, well, that covers up for today. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. So, comment down below what kind of video you want me to do in Brawl Stars. Like if you like it, dislike if you didn't like it. Comment if you want to comment. Suggest it to friends of yours, and subscribe to the channel and get if you want to, and hit the bell if you want to see more things like this. Well, AJ Chelo out.